Hi, this is Mark from Raw Nutrition, and today I'll be discussing the Omega VRT400 HDS juicer and the common complaints and bad reviews this juicer gets. So let's start juicing, and we'll cover these problems together. The Omega juicer VRT400 is one of the most popular juicers on the market. Essentially, there's very little that's wrong with it. This is the latest generation, upgraded from the original 330, then the 350. Now we have the 400. What's important when juicing with an upright juicer like this is to do a variety of vegetables at one time. Don't try to process all your greens at once, or all your hard vegetables at once, or all your apples. So just alternate. By alternating, you'll be preventing any pulp blockages. And also, don't overstuff it. Commonly, people overstuff it. They just keep feeding. Let me give you an example. If you just give too many carrots all at once, the machine's just going to stop on you, like this. So you want to avoid doing that. You're going to have to reverse a couple times, go forward, reverse a couple times. You can see this is pretty problematic. You're just going to waste time juicing. Now you've got to push your vegetables in. And it's not that easy when you have a jamming like that. So it requires a little bit of extra work, and it'll take a bit of time to get that jamming under control, reversing, forwarding, and processing. So that's what you want to do, is avoid overfeeding. If you don't overfeed, you're never going to have a problem with jamming. Just feed the juicer. You hardly need to use the pusher. You use it for like greens to get them down, but when you drop in harder vegetables in, you're not going to have any problems. Things like celery, really important to cut them in shorter lengths. That'll prevent the long fibers from blocking the pulp outlet. Drop a little piece there. Okay, so just feed your pieces in. Remember, mix your vegetables, and you'll get the best results. And don't overfeed. Listen to the juicer, listen to it working. When it's finished processing, then you can add more vegetables. It's not really going to take any longer. You're going to save a lot of time by not having to deal with the jamming, reversing, and forwarding again. Oh, must have had a little bit left there that wasn't processed. And again, it's never going to jam if you have to open the juicer. You just have to reverse and push your vegetables through. The other complaint I was going to cover is these upright juicers tend to leave pulp in the juice. The new VRT400 includes a screen that you can place on top of the bowl. That'll help remove any pieces of pulp. Upright juicers in general, due to the larger holes in the screen and the way they function, do leave some pulp in the juice. With the 400 with the screen, it really eliminates that, and that shouldn't really be a concern. The advantages of slow juicing far outweigh using a centrifuge juicer that will produce, a clear juice because everything goes through the screen. So I'm just left with feet here. And let's say if I don't overstuff, I'm not going to have a blockage. Just listen to the juicer and work with it, and there you go. I've juiced the plate, all the vegetables that I had. One other thing that's often mentioned is the accumulation of pulp that stays inside here. You have to think this is an auger, it's like a screw turning. The vegetables do accumulate inside. When you're done, there's still some parts left. So if you reverse and forward a few times, that'll help dislodge some of the pulp that's remained in the auger, and you'll be able to clear out, and you'll have your vegetables juice ready for you. Okay, well, this is Mark, the Raw Nutrition Kitchen, and look forward to seeing you again as we cover some more interesting topics about juicing.